Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Harry Gill and this is my R34 GTR Conversion project. I know it's been a long time since I posted the last video, but I have been very busy with the work, especially with the Christmas holidays. I didn't get a chance to edit all the footage, but I will try my best to post regular videos from now on. I have been working on the car, but just didn't get a chance to edit and post the videos, so I'm really sorry for that. In this video we're gonna install the intercooler and do all the intercooler piping and also reveal the turbo setup, so stay tuned and let's begin the episode. So what we have here is a Aeroflow 3-inch inlet and outlet front mount intercooler. It's a 600 by 300 by 76 mil. Nothing fancy, fairly cheap. This will do the job fine. It's got plenty of mounting options, so we're gonna install the front bumper and see how much room we have and fabricate custom brackets for on the bottom and the top. You also need a GTR crash bar for this setup, but it is about $1,000 from Nissan. So what we did is modify the GTT crash bar to suit our application. And that bar holds the intercooler, front bumper and the headlight brackets, but unfortunately I lost the footage. In the upcoming episode I will explain what we did with the bar. It's a fairly simple if you know what you're doing. Intercooler is fully secured now with the two brackets on the bottom and two on the top. And I'm using a GTR headlight brackets. They are slightly different, and I'm using a GTT bumper retainer, slightly modified. I will show you exact setup later on. There is plenty of room everywhere. Now we have to make the intercooler piping. This is a new addition to our garage. It's a brand new 200 series Landcruiser. For the American viewers, it's a 4.5 liter twin turbo diesel. It's a beast. So what we have here is the latest from Garrett Racing. It's a G series single turbo setup. It's a G30 900 with a 0.83 AR turbine housing, and it's a V-band setup. We also got the Turbo Smart 50mm external wastegate. We also have a 6-boost turbo manifold, Australian made, one of the best if not the best manifold in the world, made of a steam pipe and comes with a lifetime warranty. This setup is a pretty expensive setup, but as I said earlier, I want to drive this car and that's why I don't want to have any trouble with the turbos or manifold cracking. Here we have a bunch of different piping for the exhaust and intercooler. Exhaust is a stainless steel, and we got a flexi joint for exhaust and the wastegate as well. We got plenty of aluminium piping, straight 90 degrees, 45 degrees, all Aeroflow. It's a 2.5 inch to 3 inch silicone hose, a bunch of straight lines, clamps and bits and pieces. Looking good so far. So we have a 45 degrees flexi here, and then 90-degree aluminium 3-inch. On the bottom we have a 3-inch flexi from the intercooler, and then we have a 3-inch 90 degrees aluminium from there, and there's one joint, so we had to drill a hole in the chassis. On the other side of the setup we have a 2.5 to 3-inch flexi 90 degree from the turbo, and then 145 degrees, and then another 90 degree going down. And on the bottom we have another 90 degrees to 3-inch flexi to the intercooler. It's a pretty simple setup. So what we did here is we got all the piping off the car, and we put a couple of tags and test fitted before we weld it finally. And aluminium welding is very hard. We have to clean the surface properly, but I'm very happy with the result, even though it was my first time welding aluminium. that's it for this episode. In the next episode we are doing a bodywork, so stay tuned. We will see you very shortly.